Hey, it's Steve. Welcome back to Clear Direct for this super special episode. Not only is it the maiden flight of the Backcountry Bogey, the Rans S21 I built from a kit, but it's the first full 360 video meant to be viewed as immersively as possible on a VR headset such as the Apple Vision Pro or Meta Quest. You can also view it on your phone and change the view with your finger. If this is something you'd like to see more of, please let me know in the comments, and please also leave some constructive feedback on how to edit. I'd like to know if this long-form 360 format is worth it, or if I should edit it down. If views are low, I'm not going to spend the time editing it, but it's not hard to long-form blast 360 content from outside the Bogey on backcountry adventures, so I think that'd be pretty sick. So once I get my fecal matter in a sock here, I'll start the mission with a brake wear-in procedure by accelerating on the runway to 35 knots, firmly hitting the brakes down to 5 knots. I'll do this 3 or 4 times to get the brake pads good and hot and worn in. It also serves to warm up my feet since I haven't flown a tailwheel aircraft in 3 years and have a total of 12 whole hours in tail draggers in the Kit Fox. I'll lift the tail momentarily on one of the accelerations to get a feel for the slow speed longitudinal stability and see how it affects directional control from the gyroscopic effect. Ended up being not really a factor. Right before takeoff, I'll get my audio recording device unfornicated and you'll have good audio. I'm using air quotes here since I have a few comms issues. The first being a sticky push to talk button. Sorry, Ben CTAF, my bad. I'm earning the freak call sign once again. Mid-flight, you'll see me swap my helmet cables to get over the co-pilot side and use the co-pilot push-to-talk button for the remainder of the flight, so clearly that needs to be fixed ASAP. Those cheap-ass Ray Allen stick grips suck. I'm hoping that if I loosen the set screw, it'll help. But the other issue is I realized airborne that I had no idea how to adjust the volume of number 2 radio, which we used as our discrete flight test frequency between me, my chase aircraft, which is a Bonanza, Stitch, that's, if you hear that on the comms, that's him, and then also my ground crew. It's amazing that I designed and wired the entire avionics system from scratch, configured the CAN bus, the serial ports, the AirLink comm in, and yet I couldn't figure out how the to turn up the radio. I love human factor stuff like this. Makes it interesting, but I'll eventually figure it out and it'll reduce my stress quite a bit once I do. The other major issue on the flight I had was the prop was pitched too fine, 13 degrees per the Whirlwind manual. So I had a hard time keeping the prop below redline as well as making the recommended 75% power to break in the engine. So I'll cut it short. I'll land a little sooner than I'd hoped, but all in all, I am thrilled how this first flight went. Thanks again for watching. I'll leave you to it, and don't forget to debrief me on this format in the comments. Fight's on.
Right down 116. Traffic.
Alright.
Bend traffic, 36 Yankee Yankee, down to 45 for runway 16.
Alright, on the 45 for 16. Bend traffic. Backcountry Bogey, experimental 223, Charlie Delta, take in runway 16 for test flight. Will remain above the field.
Bend traffic, Skylane, 36 Yankee Yankee on the downwind for runway 16. Bend.
Alright, 55, airborne, firewalled, 2650, looking good, HT is good, RPM a little high, coming back. RPM's coming back, happy, high oil pressure, not bad though. Alright, 90 knots.
Traffic, helicopter 115 Lima Echo, transitioning from Charlie 4 to runway actually.
Bend traffic, experimental 3, Charlie Delta, turn in right, crosswind runway 16. We'll stay over top the field. Alright, we're at 4,300 feet. And 80, let's get 90.
Traffic, Skyline 36 Yankee Yankee on final runway 16. Bend traffic, helicopter 105 Lima Echo, taking off the Bravo taxi with parallel 16, left coast traffic.
Bend traffic. Experimental 223, Charlie Delta is right down runway 16, 5,000 climbing to stay over the top of the field, 6,500 rejoin with the Bonanza. Alright. 455 is my highest. I need to get 90. Come on, get 90.
Traffic, 46 back, 1 mile 45 for the right down 16. Traffic, November Hotel, orbiting over the field at 6,500 feet.
Bogey test, turn in right, base runway 16, but at 5,600 feet climbing.
What's your power?
Bend traffic, helicopter 1
About,
gonna left downwind for Bravo taxiway parallel 16.
alright, let's go to this.
Bend traffic, Jack 43 Quebec, establishing the downwind beam midfield for 16.
Power is showing about 65%. Darren, you up this frequency? Alright, so 6,000.
Bend traffic, Skyline 36 Yankee Yankee, clear the active.
Vent traffic, Bogey is high initial 6,200 climbing over top the field.
Vent traffic, Sky 42 Quebec, turning right base 164.
Darren, are you on 12275?
Traffic, 6 o'clock, high, less than 1 mile.
Traffic Delta 6 November, Hotel, I do visual, and left clear with ground crew with you.
Okay, copy that. I gotta figure out how to turn up the volume here.
Hey, there you are.
Yeah, you got me. Power making 66% at 6,800 feet.
Traffic, welcome to 105, Lima Echo, turn left base final, Bravo taxi,
Really
Kilo
doing it higher,
16.
but I'd get a little bit lower and get that power up as much as you can, buddy.
Okay, will do. Stitch you up this frequency.
Final 16, got that
You're
helicopter.
500 over pattern altitude, you should be fine.
Radio check.
Alright, well, I'm just more comfortable up there at about 6,500. I'm gonna just keep it here for a little bit.
No worries, just keep running.
Bogey making a right-hand turn, departure end. Stitch, where you at?
Your right, 7 o'clock, about 3,000 feet.
Okay, you're clear, rejoin. Holding about 80 knots right now. Yeah, I need to pitch the prop more. She's wanting to do 2,700 RPM, about mid-throttle.
Traffic dog 9012 Hotel, 6.5 miles to the northwest inbound, RNM Yankee 16. Traffic Sky, Quincy, Quebec, clear the exit, Alpha 3, taxi back to the engine. State traffic, helicopter 105, lead back to the taking off of Bravo taxiway, parallel 16, left close traffic.
Bogey coming right.
Okay, ground support, com check.
I got somebody quiet but clear.
6 November Hotel, that's ground support, line clear.
All right.
Copy, thank you.
Hey, Darren, dumb question. How do you turn up the volume on remote radio here? I only see my intercom volume.
So on the G3X on the top, there should be an audio.
Yeah, I'm on the audio page.
There's no volume.
There, I'm only seeing ICS volume. Let me go back to radio. Hang on.
That traffic, helicopter 7425 Tango, about 4 miles northeast of Bend over Palview Highway, inbound. That traffic, helicopter 105, Lima Echoes, and a left downwind for Bravo taxiway, parallel 16, northwest. Dock 9012 Hotel, 3 mile final, 16, Ben.
He wants to climb. Alright.
Hey Steve, what are your temps doing?
Well, temps, low 400s. But I got the throttle pulled back a little bit because she was still wants to climb, and I'm gonna break out to the east and get a little lower and push it up, I think.
Yeah, I mean the only other thing, you know, you can't pitch that thing either, so you can go wide open.
Traffic check 12 Hotel, 2 miles final, 16. Traffic up there, 7425 Tango, 3 miles northeast, 4,000 feet, over.
Alright, I finally got the volume figured out.
Traffic side 17 Hotel Zulu, 3 miles east, inbound, midfield 5,500.
Hey Stitch, I'm gonna make a left-hand turn here and head a little bit out to the east so I can descend some.
Traffic, look up there, 425 Tango, extended base, stock clear, bubble trail, 16.
I got traffic out to the east, about 1300 low, in sight, white. We'll stay high until we're past that traffic. No factor, starting our descent.
Traffic up there, 425 Tango, final, taxi below, parallel 16. HRV, planning on staying there, get on the go. We're doing a full stop, 16.
Good traffic, the experimental test flight is working our way out to the practice area out east. We'll be back in 15. I'm gonna head down to about 5,500, or maybe even lower, depending on how much power I can generate. Aircraft nice and stable, 100 knots, first time passing 100 knots.
Jack 546, you're back 6 miles to the south. You're down on that 34, we're breaking off early. Traffic, I was under 194 Lima Echo, picking up northeast heliport, leading at spot 6.
Alright, Bogey flight, let's switch over to 123.3 prime. Alright, 4,500 feet. I'm gonna push it up. Stitch, you good?
Traffic 17 Hotel Zulu, 2 miles west bend, repositioning at 4516, bend traffic. Bend traffic 17 Hotel Zulu, 2 miles west of field, repositioning at 45 right downward 16, bend traffic.
Alright.
105 Lima Echo, taking off the Bravo taxiway, parallel 16, close close traffic, 157 helicopter on south side of Bravo.
Bend practice area, test flight 223 Charlie Delta, flight at 2 out in the practice area, maneuvering at 4,500 feet. Okay, we're about 2,000 feet below you, maneuvering at 4,800 at test flight of 2.
You guys can be hanging over Alfalfa. We were going to do some steep spiral, so we're just looking for an area.
Yeah, we're going to turn back to Bend pretty quick. All right, Bogey, starting a left-hand turn. We'll cut this short because I can't generate the power I need. I need to repitch the prop. But I do want to get some shots, so let's actually, we'll keep this left-hand turn coming, and then we'll kind of head southwest, so we'll maneuver a little bit further south of the airfield for some lead changes up a little higher. We'll climb back up to 5,500. Holding 80 knots, sorry.
You going to stay at 80?
I'm just pretty much playing the RPM game right now, whatever it gives me. I guess I could pitch for 90 to keep the CHDs cool. Yeah, because they're getting warm. So let me pitch for 90.
Charlie Delta, you got traffic, you're left 8 o'clock, 2,000 feet above for about 2 miles.
Okay, copy that. Yeah, I talked to him. We're going to hopefully stay out of his way. He's going to maneuver spiral down here over Alfalfa. Yeah, I got to stay at about 80, sorry. Once we level off, we can do whatever speed you need. We'll climb up to 6,500. We'll lean a little more west away from that traffic. All right. Okay, there's 65. I'll accelerate to, let's see if I can get to 100. I'm not sure if I can with this prop pitch this way. Stitch posit. Sorry, I got a sticky mic switch. I know it. I got a sticky mic switch. Sorry, stitch posit.
Right, 4 o'clock.
Radio check.
2 as your limb clear.
Okay, I switched over to the right stick, so I'm not so sticky. But I guess when we get to the pattern, I might have to calm jam everybody so I don't have to take my hands off the stick. But for now, I'm transmitting using the right stick. And if you could start working your way up towards line abreast, I'll give you the lead.
And what airspeed do you want me to hold? What's comfortable for you?
Well, comfortable's 80 if you are.
I'll try my best.
Sorry, I know it's so slow. Okay, I got you in sight. Stitch, you got the lead on the right.
6 November Hotel has the lead on the right. You want me to keep going straight or do a right turn?
Let's see. Left turn would probably be better for me if that's okay with you.
Coming left. East Park, Area Sky 734 Bravo is 1 mile south of Alfalfa doing steep spiral.
What's your power percentage, Steve?
Only about 50. I'm gonna bring it back home pretty soon.
Copy that.
I was answering Darren. He was asking what my power percentage was.
You want me to keep the left-hand turn coming on blind?
Yeah, I'm at your right. I got deconfliction. I'm at your right about 4:30. And yeah, left-hand turn would be good, and then we'll head for home.
Visual.
Does Phil need me anywhere else?
Yeah, you want a picture of the belly? I think we need a little bit more chase time, but how about we keep going right and then we get you to peel away here facing the mountains, the sister over here.
Sounds good. I'll maintain here for now. You tell me where to go.
That rolling out. 3 Charlie Delta, if you want to take the lead on the right and do a breakaway to the right.
Okay, 3 Charlie Delta has a lead on the right, and breakaway in 3, 2, 1. Continuing right, I'm going to fly over the top of the field at 5,500 and do a normal pattern entry direct to landing. I'm not going to do a controllability check. The Bogey ground crew, are you guys set up to film a landing? Alright, I'm just going to go back to CTAF now. Prime 123.0.
Helicopter 3040 kilo, picking up, leading as heliport spot number 5, transitioning to Charlie taxiway, bed traffic.
Bed traffic. Experimental 3 Charlie Delta is 5 miles to the east. At 6,000, we'll descend over to fly the field 5,500 and join a right downwind for runway 16, full stop. Bed. Okay, 55 knots is my target. Center that ball, start flying the feet.
Radio traffic at Big 52, Papa Mike taking over with 16, we left turn out to the east.
Bend traffic, experimental 3 Charlie Delta is 2 miles to the east, 5500 over flag, join a right downwind runway 16, then. Woo! Alright. Watch the RPM, mixture rich. Gas, undercarriage, mixture prop, fuel check. Plenty of fuel right, plenty of fuel left.
Bend traffic, Skyhawk 734, Bravo, Bravo is 4 miles to the east, 5,500 westbound, Smithville crossing.
Bend traffic, Bravo 105, Lee Medico is turning high left base to final, 4 Bravo taxiway parallel 16 north point.
Bend traffic, Skyhawk 64020 is 6.5 miles southeast field inbound, the RNAV 34 will be breaking out the Guppy, entering us, extended downwind 16, then.
Bend traffic, experimental backcountry bogey over top of field, 5500, joining a right downwind for runway 16, full stop, bend.
Charlie 4, we're in a auto rotation right now. Gotcha, sight.
Bend traffic, experimental 3 Charlie Delta, right base, runway 16, full stop, bend.
Traffic, helicopter 3040 kilo, transitioning to Charlie 4 to Bravo, parallel 16, bend.
Bend traffic, Skyhawk 020, we're breaking off our nav 34, we're in the right cross, extended right crosswind for 16, bend traffic.
Bend traffic. Bogey 3 Charlie Delta is a 1 mile final, runway 16, full stop.
6 November Hotel is Cape, will be below approach 16, in traffic. Bend traffic, Skyhawk 734, Bravo, Bravo is crossing over midfield, westbound 5,500 for a teardrop to the downwind 16. Bend traffic, Skyhawk 020, right downwind 16, full stop.
Traffic, helicopter 3040 kilo, on the go, Bravo, parallel 16, left those traffic, bend.
Bend traffic, Bonanza November 16, November Hotel is turning right crosswind, runway 16, in.
Travis Sky 734 X-ray Yankee holding short 16.
Bend traffic, experimental 3 Charlie Delta is clear of 16 at Bravo 3, taxiing to the east side. Hangars north of Epic. Successful test flight.
Travis Sky 73 X-ray Yankee departing runway 16 for a downwind departure to the south bend.
Crosswind, west traffic.
Bend traffic, Bonanza November 16 November Hotel, right downwind runway 16 bend.
Bend traffic, Skyhawk 020 right base 16, bend traffic.
Bend traffic, helicopter 3040 with Kilo in a left downwind for Bravo, parallel 16, bend.
Northeast Teleport.
Bend traffic, Sky 734 Bravo Bravo is on a 2 mile 45 to the right downwind 16.
Bend traffic, Skyhawk 020, turn in short final 16, full stop in. Bend traffic, helicopter 105 Lima Echo, clear of the helipad, taxiing back to Northeast Teleport.
Bend traffic, Bonanza November 16 November Hotel, right base, runway 16, bend traffic.
What up? Success! She flies! Oh man. That was intense. So, we need to pitch that prop. I couldn't generate very much thrust. It wanted to go to 2,700 RPM without a ton of power. Well, I'll consider that a success. I mean, we need to repitch that prop because
you got to run the ground without getting out the toolies. So you came in pretty freaking hot.
I know. You see me.
Flying a jet.
You see me slipping it at the end. A couple knots for mom and the kids. Well, that was the plan. I mean, I just wanted to because I haven't done any slow speed tests, so I didn't want a wing dropping off on me.
It's gonna start.
Totally. So I just wanted to fly it down to the runway and then.
It's on hot.
Yeah.
No, good job, man.
Whoo.
Daughter. So your CHTs were in the low 400s?
Yeah, they got up to like 450 in the climb, and then, but you know, I had to pull the throttle back to manage the RPM.
Well, yeah.